Okay, so when I'm expanding brackets, I need to make sure that I multiply every part within the bracket by that that's on the outside. So it can be helpful just to show that with your working out, just to remind you. So we're going to deal with the first bracket first. So we have 4 times 2x. So if I do the numbers first and then the algebra, then I've got 8x. And then for the second part, it's a plus, and then I've got 4 times positive 1. So that's plus 4. And then for the second bracket, I have 2 times 2x, which is 4x, 2 times 3, which is 6. And they are added between the two brackets. So I'm now going to add those two things together. So I can now try to collect my like terms. So that means that all the x's can be gathered together and all the numbers can be gathered together. So I have 8x plus 4x, which is 12x, and then 4 plus 6, which is 10. So my simplified answer there is 12x plus 10. And for the second one, I'm going to do exactly the same again. So I'm just multiplying out the first bracket, so 10x plus 2, and then here I've got a negative, so I just need to be careful of that. So I've got minus 3 times x, which is minus 3x, minus 3 times 4, which is minus 12. Okay, so this second minus can sometimes be forgotten. So just be really careful there. And then again, I can collect my like terms. So I've got 10x minus 3x. So I have 7x in total. And then I've got 2 minus 12. So if I start with 2 and take off 12, I end up with 10 minus 10. So the final answer there is 7x minus 10. So here I'm expanding again. This time I'm expanding a double bracket. So I can do it in a similar way, but I need to make sure that both parts of the first bracket multiply by everything here each time. So one thing that can help us with this is FOIL. Okay, so that means the first, outer, inner, and last. So when I'm doing that, I have the first part of each bracket, which is my first, so x squared. Then I have my second part of each bracket, the outside of each bracket, which is minus 3x. Then I have the inside of each bracket, which is 1x. So the inside is 1x, or just x we often write. And then the last one there is minus 3, because it's minus 3 times 1. And now I can gather all that together. So I have x squared minus 3x plus x minus 3. And I can group together these two middle terms with a single value of x. I cannot join them to this one. This is x squared. X squareds are separate to x's. Okay, you can't add a square to a cube. Okay, and it's a similar situation. So here I've got x squared, and then I have plus 2x minus 3. So that plus 2x has just come from both of these things together. So again with the second one, so I have x minus 2 and then x minus 7. So I'm going to do the first, which is x squared. The outside, which is minus 7 times x. The inside, minus 2 times x. And the last, minus 2 times minus 7, which gives me positive 14. So when I simplify that together, I have x squared minus 9x plus 14. And that minus 9 has come from minus 7 minus 2. And then the last one here, I have first, which is x squared, outside plus 3x, inside plus 3x, and last plus 9. So don't forget, each time you draw these brackets on, you are multiplying. You're timesing the two together, not adding. So now I have x squared, and I have plus 3x plus 3x. That can be simplified to plus 6x, and then I have my plus 9 at the end. So each of those has been simplified